Worf. Why am I big? A second ago I was not big. I can... Give me a second. I need to go back to a adequate size. There we go. That should do it. That's a bit more normal. Hello again, everyone, and stuff as well. You may take your usual seat, I guess. Welcome back to Warframe. So, last time we did a few things. We've acquired a few little neat things that I will be showing off a bit later. However, for now, I just want to enjoy the Grendel rework. Because apparently he had a rework, and it's... I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of controversy in the player base about the rework. Personally, I like that I can be a ball all the time now. And that's my feedback. It's a lot of fun. Is it overpowered like it was before? Not quite. But counter-argument, ball. So, let's just go and have some fun, shall we? And also possibly get the last piece of the Warframe that I need. And yes, I only need one more piece. And I think I've only been here like 5, maybe 6 times. I've been lucky with the drops. Because I also have the axe completed. I'll be showing it off later. And I only need one more bar for the sniper rifle as well. So whichever comes first, it's finished. By finished, I mean crafted. Don't mind me just stretching out a little bit. So while the game is doing its thing, I'll just close this thing here, go here. Also, I do have to ask everyone, would you like some music like I had during the art stream? Or should I just do my best and get more used to get a little bit of practice for the voice in? I know it was a little bit sore before, but it is, as you can hear, much better now. I'm trying to... Wait. This week? Oh, the FA. Yes. Oh. There's definitely some lag here. All of you get in. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow the rainbow. And apparently trash everything in sight while at it. God, I love this ball of madness that is Grendel. Oh, I cannot go there, really? Come on. Make way for the ball. I just love to ragdoll the enemy so much. Oh wait, the void's over here. I can get more power here? Okay then, let's go. Come on. Where the enemy's at? Let me at him. They are not having a good time now, are they? Expose Dan. Hello there. How are you? And welcome to the madness. No, you're not doing whatever it is you were trying to do there. I'm doing excellent, in fact. Currently farming for the new Warframe. Shouldn't take that long considering I already have most of it. I just need one more part. And I'm having fun being a ball, in case that part somehow eluded everyone. Ah. Well, I'm no longer a ball. Time to fix that. We just started playing Warframe a few days ago. Ooh, fresh meat. I just, of course. I'm really liking the game. It's definitely different from most other games. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I got you, mate. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's a fun game. Hello there, Echo. Sadly, time for you to go to bed, work tomorrow. So I'm tasked with talking you to sleep. Okay then. I feel no pressure here because our previous exchanges have shown that apparently I'm good at that. So, welcome, and I hope you fall asleep swiftly. Also, I'm a ball. You're gonna have to deal with that fact now. Also, I do have to apologize. Do I call you Dan or do I call you Exposer? By the way, not that you're good at passing out when you want to. Fair enough. And there should be one more of you guys somewhere. Oh, you're right there. Ah. There we go. Now, all of you, get in the ball. We're about to go on an adventure. Call you Dan. Okay, then. What I wanted to say. I am very much in the end game, so you might be seeing a few spoilers. So I hope you either don't mind, or if you do, you have been warned ahead of time. Do with that information as you will. But yeah, definitely the game is among the more interesting ones. It's one of the few free-to-play games that are actually free-to-play and won't reach for your credit card every 3 seconds, which is a rarity in today's market. You don't mind, you have no idea what's going on. Well, the basis right now is that this is a survival mission with a few twists. It is in a area I don't think you have access to right now if you've only been playing for a few days. I won't say where the area is from because that's a huge spoiler. Just know it's an area you will be seeing later. Where the heck are all the enemies? Guys, come on, I want to go bowling. I need something to knock over. Where are you? Can just... Oh. There's an Octavia here. Of course, stuff is dying all over the place. Played a lot these days. You've unlocked Mars. Nice. The game does start off, just so you know, the game starts off very easy. It has a little bit of a spike at some point where you can notice that you'll probably need to upgrade your mods and whatnot and maybe have a semi-usable build. And immediately after that, it goes back to being the power fantasy that we know and love, because you'll be overpowered as mobs. That's the fun of it, really. It's the power fantasy that we all play for. Also, what I'm doing right now, don't worry, I'm just applying Bethesda physics to something that's not made by Bethesda. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. I really should add more range to my build. Then I could actually knock over everything in sight. But I was talking about what character is this? This is Grendel, the Devourer. Or how I built him, Sonic the Hedgehog. For, you know, obvious reasons. And Grendel's entire shtick is right down the middle. As in the giant mouth on his belly, which devours everything. It used to actually devour the ally players as well. See? You can just take them, and on the right, you can see them on the screen. I don't think we can hear the game or the BGM. Wait, you can't hear the game. Are you sure? Hold on, that's not good. Let me see. Can you hear now? Nah. Get back here, you. Better, okay. Thanks for letting me know, Echo. Over on that side. Alright then, we'll play your little game. Get over here. Ooh, the Octave fell down this time. You're trying to get a Prime chassis thing, but you don't know how to unlock it. The Prime stuff, most of the Prime stuff you get from relics. So you need to find a relic with the thingy you want. And then you go to a Fisher mission. You collect 10 thingamajigs that shine on the map. You will be able to tell what you need because they appear marked. And then you need to finish the mission. And you'll get to pick... if you are with more players, you get to pick one drop from each player. And you get to keep the drop you pick. If you play alone, you only keep your drop. It sounds complicated. It's really not. I can literally show you right after what you need to do. But yeah, good old Grendel. The Gourmand, the Devourer. The happy little guy that will just throw in your face and you'll probably die from it. Come on, guys. We need a bigger ball. So it's better to play with other players. On average, yes. There are a few things where you might want to not be with other players, such as spy missions. Although sometimes you don't really have a choice. The thing with spy missions is that it's preferable to do it stealthy. And if you know what you need to do and you can be stealthy and whatnot, it's better to have fewer players so they don't trigger the alarms. That's one of the examples. For pretty much everything else, it is recommended to have other players. And you can either recruit other players or just go with public. There are a few other benefits to playing with other players, such as more enemies spawn, and that sounds bad. When you hear it like that, that sounds bad. It's actually a very good thing under normal circumstances. Because more enemies is more drops from the enemies, more experience, and in the case of survival, more life support that drops from them. What kind of prime chassis? I mean, it's a prime part. Prime parts are, on average, about the same difficulty depending on the relic they are in. I can look it up afterwards, as soon as I finish this. About 6 more minutes or so. And I'll show you all you need to know about relics, prime parts, and whatnot. I feel like a goddamn predator right now, just waiting for some unfortunate fool to go. Oh, hello there. Come on, get back in your body, stop messing around. Okay, good job, good job. All clear. You want to become strong, don't worry. You will. You will become so strong you probably won't even know what to do with your power. That's how things usually go in the game. You wish for power, you are in the right place. Oh, hello there, sentient. Delicious. Just gonna buff up everyone. Have a snack. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. Just knocking everyone inside like that. Wait, who's down? Oh, already revived, never mind. It's fine then. Wait, is there a sentient here? Hey, little guy, get over here. Oh, Stompy! You monsters, what are you doing with my Moa? Okay, that's it. Everyone burn. You no longer have to question where your god is, because he's right here, and he's fresh out of mercy. No, I did not turn into a robot, I summoned a robot. Slight difference. I'm just gonna go over here and engage Exterminatus. That was satisfying. It's a shame the host seems to be lagging just a smidge. Because sometimes I do see delays on my damage. Oh well. Oh, someone else brought out the Mac. My Mac expired. I never actually saw it expire while I was in it. That was hilarious. Okay. Let's bring the heavy weapons. No, it's actually the hosting. Don't worry about it.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on the Lua. Life support efforts. Destroy them.
Okay, what did we get? Oh, we got the chassis. Sad, I think I needed the helmet. And the receiver, which I'm not actually sure. Yeah, same, mate. Same. Oh well. 20 minutes, it's time for us to go. It was time for Grendel the Devourer to leave. He had devoured everything there was to eat. And goodbye, everyone. Catapulted into oblivion. That's a Baruch, I think, right? No, it's not a Baruch. What are you? Hold on, what are you? No, you are a Baruch. What skin is that? I haven't seen that one. Huh. It isn't out yet, is it? I know it's the next one, but it shouldn't be out yet. Unless I'm tripping right now. Oh yeah, there be loot. There be loot indeed. So I do believe I mentioned what was that? I did mention I was gonna show you how the relic things work. So you mentioned an Octavia Prime chassis, right? So if we go in the codex to the relics and type Octa, you don't even need to type the entire name, it's there. You can then check out where this is the systems. This is the neuroptics. Neuroptics again. Probably a different rarity. Neuroptics still. Systems. Oh, the chassis. So for example, Meso 05 is a relic with the chassis. It has the rarities here. It is wait, no. That's not the Octavia one. The Octavia blueprint is here. Prime Neuroptics. Prime Systems. Where's the chassis? Oh, there it is. Chassis. So Neo Z7 relic has it. There's probably more that have it. This is just the first one I found. And it is in the uncommon rarity. When you finish the mission, you will get one of these at random. There are ways to increase the rarity, or rather the chance of the rarity. But as a new player, I don't think you have access to those. But just be aware there is a way to increase it for now. To get that relic, that's what I wanted to show, but I'm hurrying a bit too much. Yeah, New C7. This relic is okay, so this one is not currently available. It's a vaulted one. Probably we need to look for a newer one. Oh, there we go, this one. And it shows you all of the missions where you can get it. You have a list here. From these missions it drops. Rather from these planets, and from those planets these missions can drop it. Honestly, I think Sita's bounties are probably your best bet. If I am being honest. Because each Sita's bounty can usually drop only one type of relic on average. Although that might be a bit high level for you right now. Also, you can access the relics you do have from here. And remember I said there is a way to increase the level? You see this? Whenever you complete a Fisher mission, I'll explain those in a second because it's how you open the relic, so to say. You get some void traces. When you have 100, you can use those void traces to upgrade the rarity. You can use even fewer traces, but honestly it's usually not worth making something less than radiant. And you can see the chances increase or decrease here. The higher it is, the more you will have chances for the rare and the uncommon parts. And the less you'll have for commons. They can still drop, but it's a lower chance. Let me just go do a quick mission to show how it works. You have the Void Fishers here, the Void missions. And you will have the missions here, the ones that you do have available. Let's see, Axie, do I have any Axie? I do. Okay then. I'll just be taking this, equipping it for the mission. If I wanted to upgrade, I can do it here as well, but no need right now. I'll equip it for the mission. And now I just have to do the mission normally, but at certain points in the mission, a fissure will appear that corrupts enemies, makes them glow golden and stuff, and upgrades their levels. You kill those enemies, they will drop some things that you need to collect. You collect 10 of them, you finish the mission, bam, you get to select the reward. Again, it sounds very complicated when you explain it in words. You'll notice in gameplay it's very, very simple. Takes a bit to load then. Come on, guys. Oh, I lost connection. Okay. I'm glad you feel that way. Now, if I can find the one where the connection is stable, that would be fantastic. I just, of course, because it's... how do I say this? It's not that uncommon, but it's not a common occurrence for you to lose connection to the mission. It probably would work if I wanted to reconnect, but let's just find something else, shall we? Game? Are you okay there? This is punishment for me saying, oh, it's not a common occurrence, isn't it? There we go. Oh, it's fine, just took a little bit longer.
Look out for reactant.
So this is a capture mission, we just have to capture the target.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, we actually have a lot of radiance.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Kano. The reactant is working.
See those markers? These things, these shiny ones? You need to collect 10 of these. And as you do the mission, more of them will spawn. Already have 7. Whoa, physics, please. But I'm really fine, I was enjoying being a ball. And they're done. When you collect all 10, you do get a buff, but it's not that important. It is a nice buff, though. Stuff like infinite ammo for X amount of seconds, more damage on your melee, stuff like that. Hello there, Zilius, and yes, I do have a roll frame. And now we get to select one of these, which, honestly, all of these are, except for the Nova Prime systems, because that's the vaulted one. All of these are not that good. All of them are common, and the Forma, even though it's uncommon rarity here in the Relic, it's usually considered to be just common, even if the rarity is different. Forma is just Forma. Hello there, Midmir. And yes, Forma is just Forma. And as you saw, although my reward was the Forma, I was able to select the other person's reward. That's why you go with more people in a squad when you do relics. Because if you don't get the reward you want, but someone else gets a better reward or something you want, you can just pick a copy of his. He still gets it if he wants it, or he can pick something of yours or something from someone else. And everyone gets what they want. It's a cool system. You only pick Forma if you don't get any good rewards in the squad. Exactly. Because you'll end up with a lot of it anyway. That's the basis of how it works. So far so good, Dan? If you have any questions, I'm available for answers. Within reason, of course. Yes, perfectly explained. Thank you. Thank you for being a good listener, Dan. As the narrator of realities, I always appreciate someone who listens. Now, as far as it is to roll around at the speed of sound, let's try something a little bit different. Let's try and be a helicopter.
Ordis has been counting stars, Operator. All accounted for. If I may say, Operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha, ha.
What build you have? Oh no. Midmir, what have you done? And yeah, you just need to get a bit lucky now. Also, you can trade for prime parts with other players, so either you have something they want or you have something... No, I said it right. You have something they want or they have something you want and you trade one for the other. That also works. Although most trades are done based on, whatchamacallit, they're done based on platinum, the premium currency. Wanna go with the speed of sound as a helicopter? Nah, it's fine. I just want to be a slow fortress of absolute death. That's my goal here. Max power, ooh. You know, that's a very tempting offer. Maybe have you farmed the new Warframe, Varuna? Because I still need a few runs of it. You didn't? Well then. Would you like to? We'll be back in a bit. No problem, no problem. You won't be missing much as I make devilish plans here. Wait, Varuna. Yeah, I still need a helmet. I could, not really a priority. Well, you see, it might not be a priority for you, but I want it to be a priority for me. So, would you like to join me? Also, where is the thingamajig? I know I had it. Oh, I need a barrel here. Okay. Fine then. All right. Get in the party. It's basically just a survival mission. Don't worry about it too much. Also, your guns are all about getting more power. Unlimited power! God damn it, I love that Palpatine meme. All of you get... Oh wait, I'm playing the wrong thing. I'm playing the wrong thing. Hold on.
Survive against the corrupted onslaught. I will recover what I long believe lost. The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Wait, the heck? Did I replace... I replaced my helicopter mode. Whoops. Okay, ground copter, go.
Technology may work here due to the Circulus's...
Yes, the Orkin space program is still alive and well, it seems. Yo, come on. These are weaklings. Such senseless destruction. I prefer relaxant after a hard day of work. Right, I forgot I can charge this. I really need to redeem my builds. I have so many builds that I've messed around with and never fixed. And they make no sense now. By the way, meet me at Mark 5, minute 5 rather. We'll get some uninvited guests isn't exactly the correct word. We will get some guests that we need to dispatch very, very fast. because they numb on our life support. They're basically the enemies from the Zerman. You know, the ones that go ghost mode and you need to kill with the operator. Yeah, those. Oh, also, by the way, every 5 minutes we can use our Necromech for 2 minutes. Have fun with that. Oh, my shield, my shield, my shield, my shield, my shield. I have to pay more attention to it. Actually, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be leveling stuff up.
The Grineer and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not. The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But extraction is ready. Void signatures, but outside the corrupted. They are draining their life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
How many was that? 9 prisms. Absolutely delicious. I will take it. You what, mate? God damn it, I love my Arca Plus more. Such a beast of a weapon. You just try and mess with my Moa. Stompy's gonna mess you up, mate. One does not simply mess with Stompy. Stompy messes with you. I love this weapon way too much. Why am I not using this more? Why I've only started to use this recently?
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kid.
Did we just go in a circle after each other? I think we did. Flare. Get out of the hole, please. I know the saying every hole's a goal, but I don't think that applies to holes in the ground. It was not made for you. Get out. And yes, that was a Chainsaw Man reference. Anime watchers will get to it when the time is right. And the narrator of realities, I'm allowed to make jokes from the future. Those enemies should be spawning soon again.
Long ago, one of your kind put an end to that final desperate continuity ceremony. Her essence may still be here. Hiding Aurora in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Quickly, get them. They're eating up our life support. There we go. Now actually I have to use one of these, god damn it. What? Smack it. There we go. Thank you. Whoever had the idea to make the Moa just kick people in the shins, thank you. I adore it. It's precious and I love it. Okay then, Fireboy. Take that. Okay, you want a piece of me? Fine. Sloppy! No. I'll be with you in a second, you son of a gun. Never mind, you melted because of Saren. All good, I guess. All good. Also, I forgot to check. What was the reward for the previous one? Anything big? No. I think only B and C rotations have weapon and Warframe parts. I think the C rotation is a Warframe part and the B rotation is a weapon part. So I need to go at least 20 minutes for a Warframe part. Midmir, what happened? I'm on my way, but what happened there? Oh no, they're trying to hurt me. He was typing in the buff went out. Understandable. Wait, did I lose my gun at some point? Yes, I did. Right here. I was wondering when did I swap to that one. Life support, life support, life support.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Verona. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support. The queens have sought out Warframes before. War sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Okay, all good now. Back to our regularly scheduled extermination. Okay, I guess his people needed him. Guys, what are you doing over there? Are you dying? Come on now, there's even shield gating in the game. You really shouldn't be dying at this point. Unless you're literally typing stuff or not paying attention. You know, we're not extracting now. Look at the time. There's still one more thing to do. And that's get to the last rotation. Yep, exactly. It's 4 rounds, C rotation.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Where the sentients at? Let me at them.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
So where they at? Damn, sentients be weak though. Chill out, Mr. Lightning Bolt. You called your coworkers friends, slaves. You have brought the slaves. I see. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever called the new support ship thingamajig. Let me try it for a bit. For this, I require assistance. How did I do that again?
Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
And done. We can go now. What did we get, by the way? We got an arcane. We did get the... Was it the stock that I needed for the rifle? I think it might have been the stock. Either way, time to go. Oh no, Poppy's down. Like someone bringing the gank. The enemy top laner is down. Nice sword you have, by the way. And he's off. A new record. The sword is just as all. Yeah, but it looks nice. I haven't seen a lot of people use it, including myself. Actually, I don't think I ever made a Zo with that specific part. I think I made a polearm, but not a sword with that Zo. Yeah, Exodia Contagion is probably the reason most people use Zos, if I'm being honest. I have tried, recently I have been doing a lot of experimentation with the Zos. Found some pretty nasty stuff, in the good way. It's not perfect, but you have a ribbon for it. What Zo would you want a ribbon for? Because I think I have spares. Oh, that's the ribbon. Ooh, that's a good ribbon. The phone crush. I think I just have 2 ribbons that I haven't opened apparently. Huh.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Dokram is the best in terms of damage. Yeah, that's the one I use. Tell you what, if once I open the 2 Zor events, if one of them is Dokram, I'll keep it for you and pass it along. Okay? Right, I think I'll open one right now. Oh, it's fine. It's not like I'm using it because I already have one for each, and they're pretty decent. Let's see, did I get the one I needed? No, the battle, not the stock. God damn it. You know what, just for that I'm going fishing. Why not buy from the Archimedean? Because I also need the prisms for the actual Warframe parts. That is why. I have 250. And I need about 100 or so just for the Warframe. And after that I'll need, where was it? 50 more for this. I simply don't have enough right now. At least I don't think so. Hold on. Do I have enough? I might actually have enough now that I do the math. It's not very grindy because you can get like 20 to 30 per run. For 20 minutes. So it piles up quite fast. Also, you can get the parts to drop in the mission. You don't actually have to buy them from the Archimedean. Like all of the parts I have, I got them from drops. I didn't buy a single one from the Archimedean. We just got super unlucky that time.
Too, haven't you? Lashing like dragons and bellowing like giants.
Yeah, that's all from right now. We got an arcane at around at minute 20, but you can also get any part of Vorunda from it, which are quite expensive in terms of prisms, as you can see. So if I get this, I'll still have 170 something. Which is enough for the Warframe, actually. This one... I'll do 2 more runs. In 2 more runs, I'll actually have enough for everything.
Suppose you could always come back. Yes. Goodbye for now.
But yeah, B rotation is for weapon parts, C rotation is for Warframe parts. Yeah, but I'd rather just do the mission a few more times. Because if I get the weapon parts, then I can use the prisms for arcanes. Because you can also get the arcanes from here. And I'd much rather have a earlier set of the arcanes. Oh, we're not doing the steel path. Hold on. No. Let me show you. If you look on the stream, we're not doing the steel path. This is the normal one. This is the steel path. I don't even have it unlocked. It starts at level 200. It actually gives more resources as well, so it is kind of recommended to do the steel path. If you can do it, that is. But no, we were doing the normal one. You up for more? Oh yeah, before. Sure, okay. I'll just send the invite for now. And as soon as you accept, I'll actually go and get my helicopter mode back. Excuse me, coming to. I require my helicopter restored. What things do we have here? Kill rate, critical chance. This is actually tempting me quite a bit, not gonna lie. Now, how did this work again? How did I remove skills? Ah, yes, this. Remove. Yes. Thank you. I'm now once again helicopter. Hi, Zamerd. Hello there. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. How are you?
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Is that your config? Let's see, what do we have here? Oh yeah. That's a lot of power. That's a powerful wisp. Mamma mia, look at that power. Holy hell. And Alpha, I assumed it was all shards. I don't know if I told you, Mimir. I got a second Tau Force shard. I'm a happy camper. It's not a red one, though. I got one of each. I have a blue one and I have a yellow one. And the problems don't get showed. You have over 400. Damn.
Some for me, puppies.
Worm Queen. Even as the Neural Sentry corrupts her best troops, she continues to send more. What is she after? The Orokin Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Stalker, you dare intrude in my domain. Oh, you're actually coming for me.
Tenno, if you have a necronaut, this would be an excellent place to deploy it.
Where are you? Succeeding you, Stalker. I've been waiting to use that line. God, that I miss Warcraft 3. Now you listen here. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Got it? Good. See you in hell. Except, of course, for a magnetic proc. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's enough out of you. There we go. I'm curious about something. Mimir, if you don't mind me asking, what's your impression of... oh my god, I am fast. What's your impression of the Archon shards, now that we've had some time to mess around with them? Good system, bad system? He does want to get one. Honestly, Minmir, just do the mission with me. I have so much luck with them. I'm not even doing all of the missions and I already have 2 of them. Like, I have missed so many of the Archon hunts. And I have 2 of the Tau Force shards. My luck is insane with them. My luck is insane in general, I'll be honest, but... yeah, just come with me. I'll promise you in like 3 runs we'll get 1. That's how my luck works. That's how the Mafia works here. The narrator Mafia.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient is onto it. Look out for troopers.
If you side with me, you underestimate my luck, Minmir. I am the luck. Satan borrows the devil borrows his luck from me, not the other way around. That's how powerful my luck is. Like, he goes out, he gets an interest, and he's like, yo, Raza, boss, someone wanted to buy some luck. Can you just let me have it for a little bit? But why don't we put it to the test? You do 3 Archon hunts with me, and if we don't get a Tau Force shard, you are correct. If we do get one, I am correct. What the f...
Before you pulled out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to live, extraction is ready. Tenno, the Warriors summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
How about that? We'll just put it to the science test, so to say. Which reminds me, did you do the Archon hunt? Because I don't think I did mine yet. I'm gonna have to check, of course, but I think I haven't done it yet. One punch! This week's no. Okay, after this, we'll just go and do the Archon hunt. If you have the time for it, of course. I don't even know what is this month, to be honest, this week. Then why are the fists so bloody strong? And even if it's not a red, we'll just do it for a test run. How about that? And if it works from now on, you're just doing the reds with me. We'll get you a Tau for shard. Don't you worry about it. Again, we'll do 3 runs then, when it's red. And trust me, one of them will be a Tau. I know my luck better than you do. You're still farming Hildren. Ymir, how did you not have Hildren so far? Like, it's been so long I don't even remember where she drops from, but it wasn't that hard. It took me like, what, 5 runs to get it? And yes, I know it's a her. I'm calling it because I hate the Hildren's overall design. Actually, no, I'm fine with the design. I'm not okay with the looks. It reminds me too much of Zarya from Overwatch, and I hate that character.
Detect you. Fighters will soon attack.
That character to me makes no bloody sense.
Take very good care of Veruna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear they are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies. The sentient has detected me.
Okay.
The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Veruna.
Oh my god, my HP. You got over 300. Ymir, what is your luck? Again, you just need to come with me once. Like, trust me, my luck fixes all. You will not be the exception. Yes, well, mine's in the infinite. Negative versus infinite. I think mine wins. So stop worrying so much. Okay, then mine is in the paradoxal. It doesn't work by the laws of logic. Which actually makes a lot more sense now that I think about it, considering some of the things that I've had happen. So yeah, my luck is paradoxal. It doesn't even follow the rules of reality. It just works. There you go. Now you have no argument. Problem solved. Oh, There's that speed boost. Everyone rise up. Why am I doing so little damage to this guy? There we go. Got a problem, just shotgun it to the face. It won't have a face to show anymore. Literally in this case. And Maximus is trying to get all of my shields. I was about to say energy, I don't have energy. That's not how it will work.
But outside the corrupted, they are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
More law prisons, excellent. First of all, getting so many law prisms is not normal.
Oculists are scanning for targets.
Also another receiver. Got that, all I need is stock. Wait, what do you mean tracks enemies draining life support? They're dead. All of them. Reduced to ash.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Wait, that one's the other way. I'll admit though, with the skin, I like it a lot more looks-wise than I do normally. Without it, it's still no thanks. Not for me. Hey guys, where are you going? Can I come? Okay, let's charge assault! Oh wait, I'm on the enemy team. I think what I like most about the Arca Plasma is that it also opens, at least my Arca Plasma seems to do so a lot. It opens the enemies to finishers. Like, a lot. Like, I shoot an elite twice, Eximus or whatever, it's dead. It's gonna die. All I have to click is one button. And that assuming it's not completely dead from the blast itself. Okay, one more minute. We were just hanging out here being awesome. There we go. The logos have been put down for their own good. Don't look at me like that. They were suffering.
We have only scratched the surface. This place holds many more secrets. These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them. They are drawing from their life support.
Alright then. What do we get? I didn't even pay attention. We got... What? Nothing? What? Oh, we got the Axie Relic. Okay, I think that's fair. I do actually need more Axie Relics, so I'm not complaining. Wait, what am I doing? It does go this way. What? I'm too thick to go there. Got that. There's always pretty random. You can do 60k or 2 mil. I think it depends on if the enemies are alerted, because it does benefit from stealth modifiers and whatnot. So if the enemies do see you or are aware of you, they won't take the extra damage. If they don't, they take the extra damage. No, even if you are invisible, you are only invisible. Let's put it like this: there's a small time frame when you are visible while doing it, and depending on how close you are to your enemies, they will see you. The damage is random because design. Oh, you mean sometimes you crit, sometimes you don't? Is that what you mean? Because if so, that also makes sense. I thought you meant something else. What do you mean? Why is it so random? It shouldn't be. The only other explanation is that sometimes they have an Eximus and it reduces the damage around them. It's a machete and not a short sword. That's just details. Unless you're Excalibur, it doesn't matter. Actually, even if you are Excalibur, I think his passive works for both, either way. Ah, blue shard. Oh well. The machete damage calculation is a bit broken. It can count only one hit or all 4 hits. Wait. Hold on. Oh, you mean the heavy attack? Is that what you mean? It's heavy. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, how is the Exodia Contagion hit random? I was racking my brain trying to figure it out. And then I was like, wait, 1 to 4 hits. 4 hits. That's the machete heavy, isn't it? Yeah, now it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that is a bit random. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure at some point I actually knew the explanation for it. And I completely forgot what it is. Because it's been a thing since the melee rework. Way back when. And I did a lot of experimenting with every weapon. I even figured out this thing and a lot of other kinks with the weapons. Not the loot type of king, get your man out of the gutter. But I did figure out why stuff was happening. I just can't remember it right now because it's been so long. If I don't remember, I'll be sure to pass on the information. But yeah, there was something very specific about the machetes that I do remember. I had to rack my brains. What the heck was it? Because there was something with it. I just can't remember for the life of me what it was. Okay, now I'll go lie. This actually suits Hilduin quite a bit.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Welcome back, Dan. I do have Quickening already. That's for Slash. Do I do... I actually do quite a bit of Slash. There we go. How's it going? Going quite well. I think I'll be doing one more mission and then I can get the new stuff. Going off for now? Okay, then Mimir, thank you for joining me on the mission. It's been a pleasure to have you. You need to learn about mods. You've just put random mods in your weapons. If you want, I can give you a crash course on how they work, for the most part. I don't actually need to redo a lot of my own weapons, so I'll just pick an older weapon and we'll take it from there. What weapon do you have, actually? I'll just build the same weapon. Here's some quick take slaps. Yeah, that's the idea. You mostly use broken game mechanics with Wisp, so you can help. It's fine, Midmir. I've got this. I also abuse the game mechanics quite a bit when I really feel like it. But for the most part, I just do just enough that the game is still somewhat challenging, but I can also do my contribution to the team. That's the sweet spot I like to hit with my builds. I can go absolutely broken overpowered, but I rather tone it down to where it's a bit more balanced, a bit more relaxing for me to do, and all that. You only have like the starter bow. Okay, then the Paris. And yes, Exodia Contagion is it's a very different type of broken. Okay, I'll actually show off the Paris Prime since it's somewhat similar to the normal version. It just has a lot more crit. Here we have the MK1 Paris and the normal Paris. By the way, if you still have the MK1 version, as a new player, you would probably want to upgrade. Let me just show the stats very fast. You probably want to upgrade to the normal version pretty fast. Paris. Which is this one. As you can see, it has almost 50% more damage. And it's pretty cheap to build. You can get it from the blueprint from the market and craft it pretty early. It's probably one of the earlier upgrades you can get. So I'll just show you the build for this one. Let me just check so I'm not saying some dumb stuff. Paris. Okay, show you the stuff I have as well. There we go, this. You have the blueprint here, and you can get the... You need Morphix, Plastids, Polymer Bundle, and Nanospores. All those are fairly early in the game, I believe. Let me just check the map as well. Over here you can see what resources drops from every place. Mars you have the Morphix, the Gallium. Venus has Polymer Bundles. Rubedo, Neurons. Between these three planets that are pretty early, you can probably get what you need. And yes, as Midmir said, remember to level up a weapon to the max before you scrap it. If you scrap it. It's... if as a free-to-play player, especially in the beginning, you will probably scrap a lot of weapons. Because you won't have the slots to do what I've done here, which is basically have all of them. Over time, you'll probably get to that point if you want to. War is also... That's right, if you want a shotgun... War. This one is also a pretty good early option. For now, I'll show you the build for the Paris since you do have that weapon. You definitely check it out. Yeah, so the Paris Prime is fairly similar, just has some better stats. The main idea is still go crit. It still has excellent crit chance right here. So you'll still be going the crit route. Oh my god, how... This brings nostalgia on me when I had only so much capacity. So we'll just take everything off for a second so I can explain stuff. The first thing you want to add to a weapon build, especially a primary, is serration. And it's also probably the first mod you want to max out of the 10 rank ones. Because it just adds pure damage. Early on, you probably won't get to the point where you can just get it to rank 10. Rank 5, however, is fairly cheap and quite recommended. Most mods do get to max rank at rank 5 and they don't cost all that much to get there. Because the difference... Actually, wait, I can show you from here. Mods. The difference in getting a mod from rank... let's get a gold mod. Those are fairly expensive to upgrade to the max rank. Why can I not talk? Why have I lost the ability to talk? So you see this. Rank 0 all the way to rank 5. It will cost you this many endo and this many credits. You're seeing someone with an MK, a bow with a 8-slot Umbra Forma. Someone was having fun. What else? Even better if... However, if you go even with a common rarity mod, which are much cheaper to get to rank 5, as you can see here. Once you go past rank 5, the increase is astronomical in requirements, as you can see here. Granted, later on you can get this much easy. It's not that big of an investment as it seems. But for an early player, try to keep your mods at about rank 5 for now, until you can afford to just go over that. Because later on you have entire missions that give like 2000 endo, easy. Some missions give 1,000,000 credits, and so on and so forth. There are ways to get it, it's just that it takes... it's not for the starting player. So you need to know where to stop with upgrading your stuff. And that's usually rank 5, that's a good sweet spot. For example, there are these daily missions we can do, and these give, on average, around 4,000 endo. They even have a chance to give you a mod that upgrades the mod for free to the max rank. When you started, you were still able to fuse mods to upgrade them. You don't know how to leave it, and you had max health, shields, and armor. Yeah, maxing shields, armor, and health is not the worst thing, I'm gonna be honest. It helps with survivability, lets you learn the game at your own pace. It's fine as the first few mods, if I'm honest. I also did the same. Right now, how it works, you can take them and you can dissolve them into either credits or endo. And then you can use the endo or credits for the mod. So you can still take the extra mods you have and just dissolve them into something else. Armor is OP for a lot of things, not just Rhino. Rhino is particularly good at it. For example, we take all of these. I have way too many of them. I'll just turn them into endo. Bam. 900 endo, 0 effort. I'll just keep a few. Bam, 1000 endo. All of these are made just for me playing the game. I just haven't cleaned up my cache of mods in a long time, so I can just have a ton of stuff on command. Yes, I know what you mean, Midmir. But I'm trying to not to overwhelm the new person in the chat. Because here's the thing. When you want... Yeah, I have been playing for 10 years, so... yeah, you do get a lot of stuff as you play more. It feels overwhelming at first, but you just need to learn to not care so much about it and just do your own thing. That's the best way to play this game. Do your own thing, always. You see something you want, you look up how you get it, you go and get it. Easy as that. That's the best way to play the game. There are people who play it far more casually or far more competitively or whatever. I personally believe the best way to do it is just do your own thing. True, there's a shit ton of stuff to learn. You just took what is best about the thing you use and mod for that. Yeah. So back to the Paris, because I was explaining how to mod that. You need to understand a simple thing. The more you have of one thing, the less effective it is. So for example, let's say you have multi-shot. And then you have more multi-shot. Adding more multi-shot at this point is less effective damage-wise than what would be, say, adding pure damage. So if I go damage, not dance damage. And instead of that, I add the this. We'll be getting this, even though the cost is the same. At the same time, there are certain values you want to get to a certain level. For example, crit chance. If the weapon is crit chance able, as in it has personally I prefer for it to have over 25% crit chance. Most people say 20%, I say 25%. If it has over 25%, you can go and build it for crit chance, like so. And as you can see, over 100%. Now the next thing, since I already have a lot of crit chance, crit damage. And this is where I can go a little bit crazy if I really wanted to. But I'll just put something that's pretty basic. There we go. Now, remember when I said that stuff doesn't stack? It's better to have more diversified stuff. Elemental damage counts as something different from the normal damage, and it benefits from all of the others. For it depends if the weapon has critical chance higher than status chance or not. That can also be true. Personally, I prefer to go off percentages because those are a better indicator, because sometimes you can have something that goes both ways at the same time. Sometimes it's just, maybe, maybe not. And you just go pure damage without relying on crit chance or status. Sometimes it has a hidden mechanic, or well, hidden, I say hidden, it will probably tell you on the weapon description, that boosts one of the stats to usable levels. So you have to pay attention to that one as well. There's a lot of things to pay attention in the game. But again, for the start, just take it easy, relax. Throw in maybe an elemental mod or two. And bam, look at that damage. Just from adding one mod. And since we still have a little bit left, 7. No, just so I don't run out of ammo, because I have a tendency to run out of ammo. You don't really need it in most missions, but that's just me. Just because I want to be fancy and not switch to a different weapon. Also, one last thing. There, you probably saw if you paid attention, it changed into corrosive damage. Corrosive as you can see from the tooltip. It's combined from toxic and electricity, most effective against ferrite armor. Corrosive status temporarily removes up to 80% of the target's armor value. Now, if I wanted to get corrosive, or the elements that corrosive is made from, I would just type corrosive in the search, and it would show me the elements I need to make it. If I want magnetic, it would show me again the elements I need to make it, which is cold and electricity. This is a neat little functionality they added later, so people don't have to spend too much looking for combinations and whatnot. Last thing, the elements will combine in this order. So if I put cold here, it will change to viral and electricity, because electricity is the last one in the order. If I place it over here, it will simply add cold rather than change the combination that's already made here. And if the weapon itself has a base element, not a combined element, a base one, and the mods don't combine by themselves, it will combine them. If the mods can combine, as in you have two of them at least, it will combine the mods and add them, and it will leave alone the weapon element. If you have three mods, it will take the first two, combine them, and then it will take the weapon element and the last element in the mods and combine those. And you can get some normally impossible combinations with that. For example, you can get two combined elements that both need electricity, like that. That's a bit more rare in advance, you don't need to worry about it. Just know that it's possible. And that every element has its own effect that triggers on status chance. You can learn more about them as you go. But those are the basics. If it had more status chance, instead of going for crit chance, I would try and get to the 7 cost status mods, which are these. They add less damage, but they also add a lot of status chance. That's the basics for the weapon. For the Warframe, it can get a bit more in depth, because you need a different build for every Warframe and for every task you wanted to do, and so on and so forth. But honestly, as long as you survive and you're having fun, that's all you really need to do. Trying to decide what I want to take into the mission now. I don't know what I'm taking my ember. Let the heaven rain. Do I have some shards? I don't. I kind of don't want to do destruction though. Let's just go to the mission. I'll probably do one more mission after this. But we'll see what it is.
All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it.
Goddamn, why is so... Ow, ow. Stop it. Really, you're gonna despawn? You're just gonna take the energy right out of my eyes like that. Oh yeah, I did have Zephyr's skill on this. Oh, this is gonna be fun then. So, fun little fact, later on, you can actually make, you can take certain Warframe skills and put them on other Warframes. And I have the Zephyr 2 skill on my Ember. Which, if I could stop missing, gathers up the opponents like that. It's a very nice skill. I would argue among my favorites. Alright, I think it was the slam that triggered the thing.
Tuvo washed his hands of his airmen after the catastrophic jump. He wanted all trace of her destroyed, including the survivors. Tenna. Had it not been for Margulis, he would have succeeded.
Hmm. I did not notice until now. But the axe actually has custom sound, almost like a howl when you attack with it.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. Sentient is on to you. Look out for troopers.
Oh. Oh, get under him. There we go. Stumpy, get back up. And everyone burn.
Here and Corpus came here in search of treasure, if only for oblivion. They are trespassers here. The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready. Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
So let's destroy them. Also, why were they stunned like that? Do we have an atlas? Necros Garuda Voruna. Maybe it was Voruna. I don't know her skills yet. She's after all the Warframe that I'm currently farming for. And executed. Also, I should mention, right now, this mission is level 80 something. Just for context. I might have the Paris Prime, but it's far from being a good weapon in the grand scheme of things. It is still one-shotting most enemies. As long as I get a headshot. This is what a good build does to a weapon. I love that I actually got him through the wall. All hail punch through. Ooh, 2 in a hit. Nice. Release the heat. Grab that golden buff. I think you have to be careful when Ember's skill is on. You need to not spam stuff too much, because that's how you run out of energy. You need to know when to explode the entire room. And when to wait. It's like controlling a volcano. It will explode at some point. But you can be prepared for it to some extent.
Are scanning for targets. Lua kept you safe in the dark age that followed the fall. It kept this hidden for you to find. Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-staying enemies. They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
I wasn't paying attention to my energy. Or rather to my meter. The thing with Ember, whenever the meter is full, you need to vent it. Because otherwise it will consume your energy very, very fast. Now, why you want the meter full is because it amps up your damage reduction and the power strength you have. So it's good to have it full, but you don't want to keep it full, if that makes sense. It's a delicate little balance that you need to maintain. Also, I just noticed, why is my energy like this? It should be blue or purple. It will look better with the rest of the frame. I've already messed up my fashion that badly. But then I need to stop missing my shots. What the f- There we go, finally. I need to vent soon. Annihilated. Without a trace. Reduced to ashes. Oh, vent time. Oh, these are Necros stuff, isn't it? I was like, oh, finally, enemies. Nope, just Necros. Just that guy, being a necromancer. These, however, are not our friends. They are the enemy, and they shall be exterminated with extreme prejudice. Almost forgot to vent there for a little bit.
Void signatures, but outside the corrupted.
Wait, vent.
Sought out Warframes before, or sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Come on, get back.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
So much fire. I'm more of a wing guy myself, but you know, I won't say no to a nice little Chaos Inferno. Never heard of Disco Inferno? It's like that, but with a lot more fire. You're a friend, you're a friend. You, not so much. So satisfying. Oh, I'm out of energy. Oh, this is bad. Okay, you know what? There we go. Self-revived. Wait, no, Stumpy. There we go. Stumpy's back. With how lucky I've been getting with the prisms. Oh, also, Sourfang Blueprint. That's like one of the more expensive parts of that you can get as a drop, so I'm happy with that. Though I would prefer the actual drop that I can use, not gonna lie. From a percentage standpoint, I got lucky. From a usable standpoint, I need a part that's less rare, please. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I need. Please give it. Give the common. One more minute. You know, since it's just one more minute. Don't just grab me.
stations must not be allowed a foothold on Willow. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Okay, there we go. We got the blueprint. Which again, most rare and expensive part, but I already have 2 of them. I need the common ones. Story of my life. Please, game. I want to be less lucky. Now, that moment when you're so lucky, it becomes bad luck. That's a very good summary for how my luck works. Ooh. And he's off into the abyss, never to be seen again. He's still going. And I think he's gone. Where he will land, no one will know.
Another job well executed.
There we go. Ooh, max rank on the Sourfang. Nice. I actually have a lot of whatchamacallit? Focus. I should use it. Because I haven't been upgrading stuff in a long time. How am I on Riven Slivers? How many do I have? Riven. Okay, yeah, I have a lot. Okay, I see the issue. Or non-issue in this case. Brigade. I have 300 of these. Okay, you know what? I think I can just get the Warframe at this point. Because I only need the helmet. And I can just acquire it from the Zerman. But give me the Enchanted Lantern. I want them. I need so many of them and I want them and I don't want to... I want to do the fun stuff. I mean, that expression. I want to do something different. Because I enjoy the Zerman stuff. I really do. But I've done them a lot recently, so I want to do something else. That's the proper way to express myself. Was about to say a lie and say I'm not having fun with the Zerman stuff. I am having a ton of fun with the Zerman stuff. The Angels are a very fun boss fight to me. But I've done a lot of them, so I want to experience something else.
Still not used. I never liked to stay too long in the reliquary drive chamber, even when I was alive.
Oh.
I kept thinking I could see myself out the corner of my eye, grinning.
Interesting little detail there. So, I only need this.
Reconstruction of the past is possible.
Oh, I have just enough somatic fibers. Never mind, I didn't know you needed those. Huh. Good news, everyone. I was so mad whenever I got them, but apparently I got just enough to make the Warframe. Never mind, all is good. I'm happy now. I swear, my luck is something else. Even when I complain about it or I want to complain about it, it just gives me what I need without me knowing it. There we go. Actually, why am I doing this? One of these. One of these. And one of these. And I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, Lua Trucks Prism. 50. How much is the weapon? Also 50. I think the weapon part though was 75. Yeah, I think it was 75. So I'll need one, maybe two more missions to get the sniper rifle as well. But I'll be doing that later. For now, I just want to get a ribbon. See what Iron Wake has for us in store. Ooh, interesting design you have there, Mr. Revenant. Oh, so now I can go without the child form. Okay. Hello there. I would like to acquire two of these, please. Shotgun river mod. Thank you. I need more shotgun mods. And a pistol. That's okay, I guess. There are some interesting pistols these days. And I'll keep the rest for next time. Oh god, what abomination have you made? Xander's a guy in my clan. His builds are very hit or miss builds. His builds are something else. They're made for one specific thing and they fail at everything else. His fashion is very hit or miss. Sometimes it's absolutely fantastic. Other times it's not that good, but this is actually kind of nice. Okay, yeah, this is actually very nice. I'm okay with this. Yeah, no, this is okay. This is fine with me. That has my approval. I still really want a mod for my Arca Plasmor. Really, really want one. Oh, this is easy. This is so easy. Without killing anyone and with a... Come on. So, easiest way to do this. You get yourself a Ivara.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
You unequip the weapon from your murder machine.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return cover.
Actually, you better just unequip the murder machine, if we're being perfectly honest. Just have the carrier. The carrier's fine. Yeah, don't even have attack mods on it. Just give it stuff or something else. There we go. You won't be needing any weapons. You'll need to have good stealth efficiency. And honestly, that's about it. Straight to there. We were... Actually, why is Infiltrate not there? There we go. We could use some duration, I guess. Archon continuity, prime continuity. Yeah, this will do. This will do nicely. Then just get to a survival mission. You're going solo. Wait. I need a dragon key for this if I remember. Decaying. Yeah, Decaying Dragon equipped. That one reduces my speed, I believe, which is a non-issue if you know how to play. Decaying Dragon. Oh, shields! Get in here. This is easy mode. So what you want to do? You get there, you go invisible, you stay invisible, you steal stuff from enemies, and you just open everything. You do not, I repeat, you do not hit an enemy. You do not kill an enemy. You just steal from them, you open containers, and that's it. That's how you do this challenge. And you only need to complete the mission, so you only need to do it for 5 minutes.
You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Life support incoming.
I swear the weapon actually scares me.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I did not want to hit you.
Get ready for a capsule. 30-second warning.
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. You just have to
Life support activated.
activate it only when you absolutely positively need the life support.
Capsule is now available. You are running out of time.
No, I'm not. Every one of these is like, what? Was it again 30 seconds? Maybe more? I'm fine. I think it was 40 seconds now that I think about it. War, can you not?
Life support has been replenished.
You are the one thing I don't want to see here.
The keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, Thor, know the true power of the void.
Can you not?
30 seconds left.
Oh, 30 seconds with 10%,
Life support on the way.
with 15% pardon. I could just activate this and go.
Life support has been replenished. Additional life support has arrived. Seconds left.
Yeah, this is fine. Now I just need to wait for it to expire.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready. You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Life support activated.
See, easy. Not gonna lie. My choice of mission was very bad because I remembered there are turrets that can kill the enemies here, and that can fail my mission. I was very lucky to not have any of the turrets spawn, any of the tile sets with the turrets and lasers. Okay, give me a good shotgun. And preferably one that I don't already have. One game. Or even better, give me the Arca Plasma, because I quite like the weapon. I would like a Riven for it. And no Riven won't change much, but I do want it. So, gimme. Dragoon. Actually, I don't remember if I had one. Uva Dragoon. And this one is a crit weapon. Ooh. Okay. And a lot of multi-shot. I know what the Dragoon does with multi-shot, and I think I will adore this. Thank you. I'll accept it. Did I even have a Dragoon or Kuva Dragoon? Hold on. Silly question, it's right here.
Well put together, operator.
Why did I? Yeah, I did. I already had a Riven. Okay, it's not as good in that case. I could probably sell it or roll it too. I'll see. Either way, it is a weapon I do like. I might just make a different Riven and have it as a different build. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching thus far. I do believe I'll be taking my leave for tonight. Hope you've had a wonderful time. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I do hope we shall be seeing each other again someday. Sooner rather than later, although that also depends on myself as well. I haven't actually made a schedule for this week. I promise to do better starting next week. I just wanted to relax a little bit, work on a few things. However, I will say this. Tomorrow I'm also going to be streaming about the same hour or so as today, and I will be streaming the continuation of LobCorp, of Lobotomy Corporation. It's a fine little game. A bit stressful at times, a bit chaotic, but that's the fun of it, really. It is based on SCP Foundation to some extent. So if you do like that sort of thing, you will probably enjoy watching me struggle against all the abnormalities. That's it. Thank you all for watching, and see you all later. Good night, everyone.